What's up, guys? All right. I, like everybody else that's a Star Wars fan and saw the trailer today, have a theory about the title. And I have a theory about this trilogy as a whole. So hear me out. Listen, this might be a little longer of a video, but if you're into Star Wars like me, my daughter's named Leia. I am so excited right now. Hear me out. And tell me, please, in the comments below, tell me what you think of this theory. So, first off, I'm going to explain why I think it ends badly. I don't think this is going to be a happy ending. Rey takes over the mantle, blah, 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 blah. One, that's too obvious. To me, it's just, it doesn't make sense. Because they have another trilogy planned. They said Rey is going to be in it, or Daisy Ridley's going to be in it. And what are they going to do? Like, another evil person comes and she fights him off again? Think about it. Look at this in a canonical order. The prequels, technically, like, as far as timeline go, came first. The third one ended badly. The originals. The third one ended good. The sequel trilogy that we're seeing, if it's following that pattern, and if it's going to set up another trilogy, it's going to end badly. I think. That's just me. I thought this for a while now. I don't know. Am I crazy? Did I miss something? Is there an obvious hole in that little chunk that no one else, that I just don't know? Please tell me. Please tell me what you think about that. Now, Rise of Skywalker. I think at the end of this movie, it could mean a couple things. I'm going to give you all of them. Obviously, a lot of people say it's Ben because Leia's his mom. He could be redeemed. A lot of people think Rey is her parents' whole situation is going to get retconned and she's actually a descendant of the Skywalkers. I think what happens, and please tell me if I'm wrong, right? I don't want to fight discussion. If I'm wrong, educate me, please. But I think Palpatine told Vader, or Anakin before he was Vader, Darth Plagueis knew he had beaten death, basically. He could avoid death. And in the lore, Palpatine kills him. What if Palpatine figured it out before he killed him? Why would you kill him if he knows the secret basically to immortality? And you want to know that. Why would you kill him before you knew? What if Palpatine knows? That's maybe that's why we hear his voice at the end of that trailer. Maybe. Because he died on the Death Star, or should have died on the Death Star. We see what looks like Death Star wreckage, and we hear Palpatine's laugh. Now, I think what happens is they have to do something with the Death Star. I don't know what. It's not super important to my theory as to what they do. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. Maybe someone's calling them there. Maybe I don't know. But they go. And I think Palpatine turns Rey, because she's obviously stronger than anybody right now. She had some falters in the last movie. I think she turns to the dark side. And I think Rise of Skywalker is referring to Kylo. I think he has had the obvious struggles. He's already on the bad side, and he's had these obvious struggles, light and dark. And why would they put that throughout all the movies if he does something bad, then he has a struggle. Then he does something even worse, then he has a struggle. Then he does something bad, he has a struggle. I think he becomes redeemed. I think what happens is Palpatine somehow, some way is calling to him to lure Rey in. Rey knows where he's going. Rey knows what happened there. So Rey follows. And once there, Rey gets persuaded. And it might have something to do with her parents. I don't 100% believe that when Kylo said your parents were just scrappers, bums, whatever. That doesn't have to be true. Think about it. Just think about this. Hear me out. Rey, if you leave a child off somewhere when they're a kid, really young, they're not going to remember who dropped them off. They're not. They're going to think whoever's found them and raised them after that are their parents. So in Rey's head, she very well can believe that she was raised by these people who she thinks are her parents. And Kylo, the only reason he knows who her parents are is because he looked in her head. She doesn't 100% know the truth. Palpatine can reveal something to her that she doesn't know. He can give her answers that nobody has. She thinks she knows, but maybe there's more answers. Maybe there's more to it. I think that's what happens. And Rey is obviously more powerful than everybody. I think things go down. It ends badly. Kylo survives. And the next trilogy is Kylo's path and Rey's evil path. That's crazy. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good theory? I think the signs, to me, it all lines up. I think it's going to end badly. I don't think it's going to end good. There's a new trilogy coming. They have to... It doesn't make sense to end on a good note and have the same people in the next movies. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't follow the Star Wars pattern. I know this is new. It's not George Lucas. I get that. But think about it. What do you guys think? Tell me your theories in the comments, please. If you're new, subscribe. I cover nerdy stuff. I don't even know what this channel is going to be yet. I just had to get this out here. So I will talk to you guys later. Please, let's have a conversation in the comments. Like the video, share it, whatever. I don't care. I've got one video. This is my second one. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.